Hello, niece and nephew. It's Auntie Helen. Today, Auntie Helen will be reviewing ex-husband Uncle Roger cooking videos. Uncle Roger so critic, so harsh, but can he cook? Let's see.
But so many niece and nephew request Uncle Roger to make my own egg fried rice. Okay, Uncle Roger will make my own egg fried rice. And as promised, I'm gonna make my egg fried rice today. Uncle Roger back at May May to get my job back. I will impress you with my egg fried rice. But first,
That's the girl who fired Uncle Roger.
What is May May?
We specialise in Hainanese chicken rice, nasi lemak, which I'm sure you're a fan of.
You steal all the Malaysian food?
That's not the only thing she's stealing. I heard she write book. In Malaysia, Uncle Roger fired from all his job.
Uncle Roger, I got fired from so many jobs before. I keep getting fired from all my previous jobs. I got fired from all my jobs so far. Uncle Roger got fired from shoe shop.
So you're fired, and I know why Auntie Helen left you.
My last job was at May May. Don't wang anything in kitchen, okay? That's how I got fired from Chinese restaurant. Don't use make love and egg fried rice in same sentence. That's how Uncle Roger get fired from Chinese restaurant. They fire Uncle Roger after one day, even though I've been fired from here 2 times now.
All employers say, no, we don't want you work here. You so failure. When I first met Uncle Roger, he's so romance, so handsome. Sorry, children. I introduced him to my parents. My parents say, what he do? Is he doctor? No, he no doctor. Is he lawyer? No, he no lawyer. Is he at least engineer? No, he not engineer. He every parent worst nightmare. Unemployed.
Uncle Roger, not professional chef. I just home cook. Now I'm gonna be judged by Michelin star chef.
Interesting. Men who don't know how to cook like to criticize professional chef on YouTube.
Now we chop shallot. Shallot is better version of onion.
Nicer flavour.
Don't use onion for your egg fried rice. Only poor people use onion.
If only poor people use onion, then especially Uncle Roger should use onion.
See? That's the face my ex-wife Auntie Helen make when she learned that Uncle Roger, successful YouTuber now, that bitch missing out.
Missing out on poverty.
On tour. I think she's so jealous. So jealous. Because when Auntie Helen left Uncle Roger, nobody. But suddenly my YouTube blew up. And now Auntie Helen must be kicking herself.
Wahseh. YouTube so success. So big. Wahseh. Where my alimony? Where my child support, huh? Where it is?
This house as empty as Uncle Roger bank account.
Money,
No,
making money.
Uncle Roger don't have money. That's why my ex-wife left. I'm too poor.
Wow, no money. So success, huh? Failure. Uncle Roger so poor, he don't take trash out. He take it in. Uncle Roger so poor, the garbage man is his grocery supplier. Uncle Roger so poor, the ducks throw bread at him.
This rice feels better than woman.
Uncle Roger, stop touching the rice.
Auntie Helen left Uncle Roger too long now. This is the only time I get to touch something moist.
Ayo, he say I moist. Usually he say I dry.
Oh, not bad, Uncle Roger. Good height. You've had a lot of practice at tossing, huh?
Oh, Uncle Roger loves tossing. It's my favorite thing to do. That's why Auntie Helen leave.
So you like tossing. Someone gonna tossing you really soon.
Don't use vegetable. Vegetable tastes like sad. And this is peanut oil because Uncle Roger loves to kill all the weak peanut allergy people. Once the oil starts smoking,
Maybe they allergic to peanut, but Uncle Roger allergic to employment. Why so failure?
Uncle Roger loves pork. Pig are the smartest but also delicious animal.
Ayo, Uncle Roger always call me pig. Call me fat.
So now she don't eat pig because she used to live with pig. With that logic, Uncle Roger should stop eating pig also. Because I used to live with Auntie Helen.
Now those mushrooms are doubling in size.
Doubling in size, just like Auntie Helen after our marriage.
Look at the pictures I found on Instagram of Uncle Roger. Ayo, so big belly. Picky. Who fat now, huh? That what happen when you eat too much egg fried rice. No vegetable.
And of course, we must not forget the most important ingredient. The king of flavor, Uncle Roger's white powder of choice, MSG. Do you use MSG in your cooking now?
We do now, Uncle Roger.
Yay! And now the most
He
important
corrupting her.
ingredient, MSG. Woo. Uncle Roger's favorite hobby is corruption.
No. Ayo, MSG bad for you. Niece and nephew, Uncle Roger addicted to MSG. MSG is drug. It destroys family.
MSG is salt on crack. So inside it's salt and crack. MSG is salt on crack. This is now beef on crack. Salt on crack. Now this is coffee on crack. He's gonna do crack next year. What do you think? If you want to get addicted to drug, get addicted to MSG. That's the best drug ever. The best white powder. The magic white powder. MSG. Because it comes with little pouch here. See? Just for your drug. I mean MSG. Uncle Roger feel like drug dealer right now. I have never felt so much happiness in my life, and Uncle Roger has done so many drugs before. Uncle Roger rather get stopped for carrying white powder. And by white powder, I mean MSG. Don't OD on MSG.
When you do MSG, you the king of failure.
King of failure.
Niece and nephew, stay away from MSG. Uncle Roger egg fried rice video. Fail!
And as promised, today Uncle Roger gonna make ramen. And I have my friend here, James. He a ramen expert. He run OK ramen shop.
What the hell he doing? He afraid cook alone? He needs someone to hold his hand. He don't even have his own kitchen. Who has his own kitchen? Jamie Oliver. Jamie Oliver, real man. He everything Uncle Roger's not. He got money, he rich, he employed. Jamie Oliver don't need anyone standing next to him, hold his hand and wipe his ass. Mommy. He don't need MSG to make his cooking better.
Mommy, is Daddy Roger coming home?
No, he left you for UK. He don't love you anymore. He love MSG now.
But I miss Daddy.
No. Uncle Jamie is your new daddy now.
But Uncle Jamie don't know how to cook egg fried rice.
I miss Daddy too.
Dang it! That's why I drink so much.
Is everything alright in there?
Yes, honey. Just talking to the kids. After I leave Uncle Roger, I making business sell calendar. Jamie Oliver so impressed. When I see him, I say, "Oh!" And Jamie say,
Woo! Yeah!
"Spank me, Jamie!
Now I need to spank it.
Spank me harder!
Spank it.
Spank me with the calendar!"
Spank it.
I say harder! Why so weak? Now I together with Jamie Oliver.
Flatten the flour by stepping on it. This is what Auntie Helen do to my hope and dream.
If your hope and dream to become failure, don't worry. It already come true.
More rolling high. Oh, that's why it didn't cook. Now Uncle Roger gonna boil the pork bone and chicken bone, correct?
Very correct. We want 360 milliliters of light soy sauce. Approximately. It's not a
What?
360 milliliters of dark soy sauce. Also. 100 grams of salt. 1.44 liters of water.
What kind of video is this? He don't know what he doing. Hello, niece and nephew. I Uncle Roger. Today I find someone who have kitchen because I don't have kitchen. And then I ask him how to cooking because I don't know what the hell I doing.
Yeah, just roll it at 1 inch intervals.
Oh, 1 inch?
1 inch.
I think 1 inch is around this big, right? Uncle Roger have trouble knowing how big 1 inch is. Never had that problem.
Uncle Roger don't have 1 inch to count. He lose 1 inch, he lose everything.
Uncle Roger can't afford to lose 1 inch from anywhere. It's not the size, it's how you use it.
Nothing worse than a soggy noodle, let me tell you.
Hiya, how Gordon know the reason my ex-wife left?
Soggy noodle. So soggy. When we making love, I look for noodle. Where it is? Where it is? Uncle Roger bush so big. So big. What so big bush? I look for noodle, but only find bush. That's why Uncle Roger need to use Manscape. After using Manscape, I finally see the noodle, but it's more like a grain of rice. Niece and nephew, have you gone to restaurant say I want noodle, but they come back give you rice? Oh, so sorry, we out of noodle. Only have 1 grain of rice. And now you pregnant. So disappointment. Ayo, giving Uncle Roger blowjob like trying to suck a Tic Tac. How to do? How to do?
Now we add some aromatic into the broth, like onion and garlic. Garlic is Asian people's favorite thing. We treat garlic like how we treat our children.
That remind me of how Uncle Roger treat our children.
What's the point of having so many kitchen utensils if you can't use any to hit your child? You beat your children because you love your children. Stop beating your kid now. If you can't afford therapy, just take it out on your children.
Uncle Roger so abused.
Now time for the char siu pork belly. Look at this piece of meat. Fuyo, I see now why Nick like to spank this. This is quite satisfying. Can you choke pork belly also?
Sorry, children.
Wanna choke you, Uncle Roger.
Don't eat when you cook it.
Why not?
Bad habits. Bad habits. This is why Auntie Helen left you.
No. I always eat Auntie Helen. What are you talking about?
You don't know why Auntie Helen left you?
Don't be like my ex-wife Auntie Helen. She don't like it when Uncle Roger use MSG. One day she tell Uncle Roger, you have to choose between me or MSG. So Uncle Roger make the right choice and now I alone. MSG don't leave you. MSG don't pack up and leave. Before MSG, Uncle Roger life in shambles. Ex-wife Auntie Helen left, took everything. I become homeless, sitting on street. Then one day a kind stranger came over to Uncle Roger, sprinkled MSG on me, and next thing you know, I bought this orange polo.
That's not the full story. When I found Uncle Roger using MSG, I throw in the trash. He beat me black and blue and throw me in the freezer. When I get out of freezer, I pack everything, I run away.
Hide your crazy. Don't show them you're crazy on first date. Show them you're crazy on the 5th year. Hide your crazy for 5 years, then they stuck with you. And by the time too late, got house, got 2 kids, they can't leave. That's how you have happy marriage. In bed, go as crazy as you want. Do some choking, do some spitting. You should treat rice in egg fried rice like how you treat your partner after big argument. Leave them alone for few days. Maybe throw them in fridge. Maybe that's why my ex-wife Auntie Helen left. She found way to escape my fridge. Wok is the only thing in house you want to see black and blue, not your wife.
Then I call police.
And I get arrested. Hiya.
That way Uncle Roger get his own shirt in federal prison. Uncle Roger so psycho.
Psychopath behavior.
He say I cheater. I say I survivor. He choked me, he beat me, he spit on me, he locked me in freezer. That's not even the worst part. Did you know he can't even cook egg fried rice? When I come back from work, I say, where my food? Where my egg fried rice? He say, oh, I too afraid to cook. How to do? How to do? Why so failure? Not a doctor, no job, no money, addicted to MSG, abused family. Uncle Roger, most divorceable man of 2020.
Every time Uncle Roger look at my ex-wife Instagram, big tech company can see it. That's why I use ExpressVPN. It make my web browsing more anonymous. So nobody can see me search for Auntie Helen. Uncle Roger gonna come find you and hunt you down. Gonna come find you and burn your house down. Burn your house down.
What the hell?
Yes, Auntie Helen?
Hello, Nephew Hitman. I got a problem I need you to take care of. Uncle Roger. He likes pounding. I want you pounding his face.
Understood. Do you have any message that I should give to him?
Tell him. You know what you did. You know what you did.
Consider it done. Always a pleasure doing business with you, Auntie Helen.
I'll be waiting for your good news. Okay, here we go. Spank me, Jamie. Spank me harder. Spank me with the colander. Oh, well, my English too perfect. I can see that.
So good at English! Oh, you're so good at English!
Oh gosh. Okay, I'm going to redo it. Why so failure? 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 Spank me, Jamie. Jamie, is his name Jamie?
Yeah.
Jamie, okay. Spank me, Jamie. When we make love, I look for bush. When we making love, I look for noodle. Where it is?